Hello everyone, how's it going today? Happy Friday! We are back to build some more of the Daily Bugle and in fact finish it up. That is my goal for today. So while we are taking a look at the Daily Bugle completed so far right there, let me go ahead and get out bags number 14. There we go, and I need one more. Nope, I need two more. There we go. Alright, so I got the bags out. Howdy, Bahamut, how's it going? Alright, so let's go ahead and bring our camera on back down. So we got bags number 14 here. Let's go ahead and open this one up first. Going well, that is good. I am pretty good. I am doing pretty well. I'm gonna have to eat food after this, so I'm getting a little hungry. I did have lunch, but it was just ramen. Alright, so we got more straight rails. I will have to dig out some of my actual straight track and show off the difference, because there's little notches right there in the middle, and notches on the ends there for the railroad ties. Let's go ahead and dump that bag out. A lot of big bags that feel kind of empty, actually. You'd offer a ham sandwich, but internet doesn't have teleport food options yet. I know. Just upload it to me. Just upload it to me. That's fine. All right, let's go ahead and get those rails over there. Move these pieces up there. I mean, that's how it works, right? Just upload it. Also, I feel like I need to open my window a little bit. It's a little warm in my room. Yeah, let's see if there's enough air coming in to help. It is supposed to get really windy, so that should help. Expecting to get 60-mile-an-hour gusts this weekend. Well, really tomorrow. I guess tonight through tomorrow. There we go. Okay. Alright, bag number 14. Let's go ahead and start making the minifigs. Need to rework your arena deck. Noticing it's been getting roadblocked by stuff. Yeah, I can imagine that it can be like a never-ending chase of strategies. Howdy, Sealand, how's it going? Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and get these pieces out, since I probably am not going to... oops. Probably going to either use all of these, or they're going to be... This is going to be it. Oh, all of those already came out. Because I want one of the small ones here. There we go. Alright, so here we have Spider Pig, I guess? I don't know. I'm not that familiar with the Spider-Man lore stuff. He's got a Spider-Man face mask on his nose, which is a little bit weird. Not gonna lie. It's a little weird. Alright, let's get him up here. There we go. Spider-Ham. Ah, should be my favorite character. Well, yeah, but... I mean, I imagine he doesn't want to be eaten, you know? You know... There we go. Alright. Let's see. Do we have another minifig? Yes, we do. Venom, which is looking a lot like the red guy that we already made. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. There we go. Let's get his. That is not the right head. That is the right head. Howdy, Cody and Isovan, how's it going? Yeah, the red one is Carnage. I think this is Venom. I need to stop looking at Carnage and thinking, because it's a name, it's Carnage. Thank you, Tailspin. Alright, where are the other pieces? There we go. Let's get a dinosaur tail on there. And where's the other arm clip? There it is. I guess they're both going that way. Alright, and rod holders and clips. But yeah, it's very similar, just like in what we're building for them. Use these right there on the back. And then these clips. And nothing else on there. All right. A little bit of tentacly fun, I guess. There we go. I think there's back printing, but we can't see it because of the backpack. But there we go. We got Venom. Go ahead and put this back up here because we don't need that, and it's very bright in the very reflective. And finally, I think this is Miles Morales. He's got dual molded legs, dark gray waist and black feet, dark red torso, black head, no backpack or anything like that. And we get one of the open hoodie designs, which is pretty cool. I like that. All right. Let's see. Clear. There we go. 1x1 cylinder plate with underbar. Don Carnage is one of your favorite Disney characters? I'm not surprised. He's a pretty great character. He's a pretty great character. Alright, we get the web shooty stuff. There we go. A 1x1 cone. Another 1x1 cylinder plate somewhere. Well, that is not a solid stud. Alright, I do not see the another 1x1 cylinder plate. I wonder if this is something that did not get included. It should have been in this bag, because that's where the other one was. Am I missing a part, or did it not get out of the bag? Let's find out. Let's look through the plastic bags. No. Did it fall on the floor? Did I miss it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Silly me. Yep, thank you. I mean, it's white on beige. It's very easy to miss that. There we go. And then the spray part. There we go. So we got Miles Morales shooting out a bit of web. Should probably get a close-up on him. There we go. There is the torso and head. Nice and dark red. I like that. Yeah, it was hiding. It was hiding from me. It's very rude. Alright. I need to pull off the top floor and have parts of it fall off. As you do, you know. As you do. Here we go. There we go. And my monkey fell off. Where'd my monkey go? There he is. Let's get him back up there. Alright. The Scala fig, the Scala lady decided to climb up. She might have been watching King Kong earlier. You know, hard to say. Hard to say. There we go. 1x6. 1x3. 1x8 and 1x6. There we go. 1x8. Attack of the 50-foot woman. More like just attack of like the 14-foot woman or something like that. Yeah, she's not quite 50 feet. She's a little sensitive about her height. Don't you know? Don't bring that up. All right. That might actually be why she's climbing up. Maybe someone brought up her height. You know. Just looking for the person who said that. Maybe it was J.J. Jameson who did that. You know. Seems like something that he would do, right? Scala lady, sensitive about her height. Wishes she was 16 feet tall rather than 14 feet tall. I've been debating if it is worth continuing to farm the cat claws in FF4, but it'd be fun to have 2 of them before getting a certain character back in the party. I mean, it's all about what you consider fun. I mean, and what you consider worth it. Alright, let's see. 2 8s, 2 6s, 1 3, and 2 2s. Tiles. Alright, 1 by 3. 2 1 by 2s. 1 by 8. 1 by 8. 1 by 6. And 1 by 6. There we go. Alright, then we get our 1 by 4 half tiles on the corners here. Actually, go ahead and bring these parts down a little bit easier for me to see them and build. I always forget that that we're immediately diving into finishing up the previous floor rather than just going straight to the forward part. It'd be fun, but it's fun to have, but it's debatable if it's worth it. Well, I mean, but worth it is nebulous, you know? One person's worth it is another person's not worth it. And that's okay. Is it worth it to you? That's the question. And of course, are you having fun? Are you having fun grinding? Alright, 2 by 2 plates in gray. Where is the other one? We do need the turntable. There it is. Interesting that it doesn't, like, it just shows the turntable top in there. It doesn't actually show you putting it in, which is a little bit odd. Let's flip it around that way and get that right on there. Alright, 2 white 2x4 plates, 2 of the 2x2s with side studs, and the 1x4 in the little back gap there. Then grill tiles. There it is. There's the other one. Okay, on the top, we get a nougat 1x2 tile with center stud, and of course this is a like a collar piece, but I really like how they use it as a bird's nest as well. So it goes there, and we get our little birdie right in there. So we got a little bird's nest. Isn't that cute? Look how cute that is, if it would focus. Look at the cute little birdie. Sitting there in his nest. I really like the use of that piece as a bird's nest. Howdy, Kinshir, how's it going? You're having fun grinding? It is far easier to run into the Kaishis, as you have a much higher chance of running into them than the Lilith Sun Mount ordeals. Well, there you go. If you're having fun. Alright, let's go ahead and get the air conditioner right on there. I don't know how often air conditioning units project out from the side of a building like that these days. Alright, so this would have a big sticker on it. Just the facts with J. Jonah Jameson. I'm not putting that on. Alright, 2 1x2 tiles with plates with bars. 2 1x1s with, let's see, what is it? 3 in? Yeah, 3 in. There we go. Flip it around. And here's where we use the 2x2 inverted slopes. There's like 4 battles, and one of them is the Kaishi battle in FF4, as opposed to the Lilith battle, where there's several battles on ordeals, and 3 of those include Lilith. Yeah. There we go. And there we go. I'm guessing this goes on back there. Alright, and the clear 1x1 cylinder plates, and 1x1 plates with round ends and bars for some lights to go on this billboard. There we go. And whoopsie. When did those get put on? Ah, right back there. Alright. Yeah, I did not put on the rails. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get these put on. Well, before you put something on over them, yeah, it does kind of help a little bit, just a teensy bit. There we go. Scala Lady is going all over the place with this as I put the these rails on. There we go. She is a little in the way on this one. There we go. And finally, and her hair is definitely getting messed up. She's holding on pretty well, though. I will give her that. There we go. Oh, right. And there we go. And then we get the billboard here on the back. I was wondering what would go on these blue brackets, and now we know. A back billboard. There we go. I think that's going to be it for... Yep. That's going to be it. So let's bring the camera back up here. There we go. Get that put on. So we got Scala Lady looking over the edge, you know, as she does. Alright. Now, bring it back down here. It is a tall building, yeah. It is very, very tall. Alright, 1x8. Get a 1x3 in here. A 1x2. And then two 1x2s with click hinges on the side. And a 1x10. One by three, 1x3, two more 1x2s with click hinges. There we go. And there we go. A 1x3 on the bottom, and a 1x2 on top. Alright, 1x3 on the end. 1x8 there on the other end, and a 1x10 in the middle between them. Alright, so lots of 1x1s. You need 5 double stacks. This is obviously before the shorty bricks were made. There we go, that's 2. There's 3. There is 4. And a 5. Make sure that's straight. I overturned that one. There we go. Alright, get these on the end, on the end, and then midway between each of these other ones here. There we go. There's one bit of good news in FF4. Even if you run out of like the 99 to 198 Siren items, you can grind for them in FF4 Underworld. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty easy to get. Alright, so we got let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit of lint on that one. 5. And 6. Alright, get that right there on the corner. There we go. And then the other side. There's 3. 4. That is 5, and then 6. Yep. And doing these, like the alternating ones rather than having bricks that have 2 corner studs, does really go to show that having the big tall stacks right here in the middle, not super necessary. You could possibly grind for giant gloves. Yeah! Do it. Do it. You know you want to. Get the giant's gloves. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. And a 6. Honestly, like, that's one of the things that I like about the run of FF2 to FF4, and to an extent FF5 as well, although I think it was starting to stray away from that a little bit, was just being able to, like, you knew that, you know, Giant's Gloves, you find the Giant's Gloves, and they do this thing, because that's what they do. Like, it's just known. You get the same kind of thing in Dragon Quest, but quite a bit more of the series. It's less than 1% drop rate. You need so many Siren items for that. I know that they, like, reversed the rarest and the second rarest drops on, I thought they did it for, like, everything. So that the super rare drops were more likely. Is that one of the ones where we got screwed by that? Siren, a mainstay of your free Enterprise runs. There we go. Get that on there. That on there, and get that one on there. There we go. You don't know, but it's been listed as a super rare drop. Well, there's a bestiary in the game, right? You could go take a look at that. Might not be as rare as you think. That's 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Get the windows in there. I just know that they made it so that, like, the summon drops are more common. Not the monster yet in the okay. Right, yeah, you haven't been to the magnetic cave yet. That's fair. There we go. Second window. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. Well, I mean, just because it's been improved doesn't mean that you'll get it. That said, I'm not sure that there's anything that I haven't gotten in FF2 yet. From anything that's been a relatively frequently met monster. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There are the rail tiles, or rail plates. Like, there's a common drop, the uncommon drop, the rare drop, and then the rare, very rare drop, and most of the summons used to be very rares. You gotten like 5 goblin summons to the 2 cockatrice summons? Well, there you go, you got 2. That's perfect. That's 1 more than you need. I want to go up against Zeromus and Goblin Punch him, though. I think that would be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oops. Oh, Bahamut. I think it was after you left this morning, but I did finally encounter Coerls, and they did try to blaster me. They actually succeeded in blastering, but it just stunned, so who cares? It was Ricard, so eh. You sold them the moment you could. Oh, well, yeah. No, I mean, obviously. Yeah, finally met the Coerls. They have Blaster 9. Probably the only enemy in the game that uses that that spell. I still love that I have a Wyvern in my pocket and I can just pull it out and use it. I'm pretty sure I did that in my original playthrough. Like, because it sounds very familiar. I was kind of hoping there would be an animation, because I know that there wasn't in the original. But like an animation of the Wyvern coming down and like breathing fire on them, on the enemies. But no. But no. Very sad. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Slide that in. There we go. We got the front windows. Alright, next up. 1x4. 1x3. 1x3, 1x2. Need another 1x2. 1x3. And a 1x4. There we go. You wish the Coral was a summon in FF4? Be able to blaster the enemies? Counter blaster the Corals themselves? There we go. Alright, next up, let's go ahead and get the panels and 1x1 round top elements on here. You're about to mention Superman, then you remember that that's the wrong newspaper agency? Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. I don't think they've done a, what was it? Is it the Daily Planet? Yeah, it's a Daily Planet. That's the Superman one. I don't know if they've done one of those. They probably should, because I think they they do have the Superman license, the DC license. There we go. Get these on. Spider-Man and Superman did cross over in one issue. Wait, is Spider-Man Marvel or DC? Because Lego has both licenses. I mean, which is weird on its own, but Spider-Man is Marvel. That's what I thought. I know that there's something weird with the licensing for Spider-Man, where Sony has the movie, like a long-term movie license for it or something. Alright, so extra parts. We've got a long horn, curved horn in black, a tooth or claw in black, and a clear 1x1 cylinder plate. There we go. And go ahead and get the top on there. Slide that in. There we go. Okay, bring it back down because it is now time for bag 15. Alright, I should just pull everything out now, because we do have 16, but I might as well do it all. Bonk. And there we go. Alright, box is empty. So 16. That we'll go ahead and put to the side for now. There we go. Alright, go ahead and get those plates off to the side. Got a lot of trans orange 1x1 cylinder plates here. There we go. And there we go. Alright, we will be working on the roof now. I don't think the roof is on fire, though. Howdy, little bunny. How's it going? Alright. They don't actually show the minifigs getting made. Here we have some wagon tongues. Let's go ahead and put that there. There we go. Alright, minifig part. Katana, katana. Here's the backpack. Here's the hair. Legs, legs. Torso, and a torso. Alright. No, I'm missing a head. There's the head. Alright, I do not know who this is. This backpack piece was used originally for the Prince of Persia sets, I believe. And you can slide the katanas right in there. I think the katanas are the only weapon that slide in there. Oh yeah, that's right, Blade. Blade is in this one. I keep forgetting. Yeah, that is Blade. I don't know if Blade's been in any other Lego sets. And then we get Lil Bunny's favorite, anticipated minifig. That is lovely. That is a lovely hairpiece. Oh, I love that. All right, and we get the fist elements. There we go. Bright orange torso and legs. Lovely hairpiece, though. I'd love to get that in multiple colors. I don't think I have that in many colors. That's a great hairpiece. Finally, indeed. Indeed. Alright, let's see. Get a 1x10, right? Yeah. 1x10, 2x10. And then we get one of these. Are these all the same size? Yes. Alright. Yes, Firestar. That's who I was thinking of. Alright, 1x2 plate. 2x16. 2x16. And 2x16. Yes. 3 apart there, 2 apart there. There we go. No one is superior to horse. I don't think you understand this. There we go. You can get that on there. That's like saying, oh yeah, Joe is superior to Cthulhu tonight. There's 1x3, 1x8. Get that on there. I am out thwarted, so I'm not thwarted. Okay. All right. Got it. 1x10 and a 6x10 in there. Flip it on over for another 1x10 and a 2x10. Let's see, 1x3. Where's 1x3? A lot of 1x4s in here. I'm looking for a 1x3. There's quite a few 1x3 panels, which are throwing me off. There's a 1x3. Joe can be superior to Cthulhu. You don't know how? Joe! Alright, 1x4s. Lots of 1x4s. I mean, Cthulhu could come above water, and if that happens, yeah, might not be very happy about it. I don't know. Oh, it tends to be kind of a bad thing when that happens. Alright, 4 2x2 dark gray slopes. Oh, that has printing on it. Oh, no, we do want printing on that one. Alright. That was actually the one that I was going to put on there. So we got a little grill pattern printed on there. Well, Cthulhu sleeps beneath the waves. It's not exactly that he's an aquatic being. When Cthulhu awakes, he will rise above the water. Alright, another 1x4 tile. Where are you? There's so many panels in here. It is throwing me off. And 1x4 plates. 1x4 tile. There it is. Howdy, Kozak Princess. Lurking and supporting tonight. Thank you very much. We are just about done with this one. Alright, 1x4 brick, and let's see, 1x2 slope. There we go. And on the other side as well. There's a 1x2 slope, 1x4 brick right there. Alright, get that on there. Reminds you of a movie you watched, I forget the name now, but it implied that Cthulhu was near an underwater mining operation. It was Waking Up. I don't remember any movies that had to do with Cthulhu himself. I mean, I remember the, there's obviously, like, In the Mouth of Madness, which is, Lovecraftian, but not actually within the mythos specifically, with Sam Neill, which is a great movie. And there's like a Spanish one, but it was partially filmed in English or filmed in English. I can't remember. But that one is more about Dagon. Let's get the 1x1s with 2 corner studs there, and one more on the other corner. There we go. Well, if you do remember, I would be interested in finding out about that. Alright, time to use all the 1x2 rail plates. Alright. Let's get these all put on. Yeah, I mean, different people's cups of tea. I tend to find them more interesting than anything else. I'm watching Zerfall Mysterious JG play through a French point-and-click adventure game licensed, Call of Cthulhu licensed, and boy are the puzzles in that obtuse. It's literally called Underwater from 2020. Alright, now I'm running out of rail tiles. There we go. There's one, and where is the final one? There it is. There we go. Is it a comedy game? No. No. I mean, it's not exactly horror. It's just a Call of Cthulhu point-and-click adventure game. Licensed. It is hilarious to see unlicensed likenesses of actors used in it, too. Not the point-and-click adventure you're thinking of? Oh, you mean like Cthulhu Saves the World? Alright. 16 1x2s with 1x1 peak slopes on it. So that's 1. 2. 2. That's true, that is an RPG. Uh, 3. I don't know of any comedy Call of Cthulhu games then. 4. And 5. I gotta do 16 of these. I must have missed him play through that one then. This is Call of Cthulhu, A Shadow of the Comet, I believe. And it's just extremely obtuse. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So this is 7. 8. Have I heard of the Dot Hack series? Yes. I have not played any of the games. I think I watched the very first anime, Hack Sign. I am a big fan of a lot of the music. Yuki Kajiura is pretty great. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 10. $11. 12. I do have the the series came in a hexahedron like a hexahedral prism box set thing with a plushie of the creature Grunty from it, and I do still have that somewhere. Well, I know exactly where it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, alright. So let's see. 14, 15, and 16. There we go. Would I consider playing both the IMOQ quadrilogy and the GU Last Recode? I haven't played any of it, so I don't know. Did some aspect of Lovecraft become public domain recently? I think that the very first books are public domain, yes. Alright, and the last one. There we go. Alright. We got all of the peak slopes sections done, so let's see. There we go. Let's start putting these on. Yeah, it's like games. Like the dot hack sign tied into the games in some, in a manner. They came out at basically the same time. The first one. There we go. And there we go. Alright, all those are on. Let's make sure that they're straight. There we go. Howdy, Lord Canis, how's it going? And Solarian, how's it going? I didn't see that was you, Solarian, because your name was the same color. Alright. Next up, lots of panels. Let's see, so it's going to be a 2, and then a 3, and then a 2, and then a 3, etc. Alright, so let's get the 3s on. All on top of the 1x1 side stud bricks. There we go. Yeah, when I haven't played a game before, the response to what I consider is kind of like, you know, maybe. Oh, you know what? It did not want me to put them on here yet, because I see 2 1x1 corners. Alright. 1x6 bricks here and here. And we double 1x3 panel there. 1x2 there. 1x2 there, and then the 2 1x1s right there and there. There we go. Well, the dot hack games, I think it was like it's supposed to be emulating MMOs. Alright, dark gray 4x4 cylinder plate, 2x2 plate in the center. 1x2 to 2x2 brackets. There is the other one, and we get 2x2s on the brackets. 4x4 cylinder plate with 2 Azure 2x2 cylinder plates right there and there. And then on the underside, 1, 2, and 3 brown 2x2 cylinder bricks, black 1x1s with side studs, corner side studs. Yeah, there's a lot of storms moving through the near Midwest, like just the plains right past the Appalachians. We're gonna have up to 60 mile an hour winds tomorrow in my area. Alright, and we get airplane window panels, 1x2 airplane windows. Right there, along the edges. There we go. Okay, and then we use the wagon tongues. There we go. Makes a cool looking stand for that. I like that. I like how they did that. That is pretty cool. A 7L axle in yellow. I don't know how far down that goes. Well, there's a 2x2 plate in there, so it's probably as far down as it can go. Alright. Big wheels. I think these may have been originally from Rock Raiders. No, not from Rock Raiders. Oh, no, these were in some of the castle sets. Like the Orc and Troll sets, I think. Brown 2x2 cylinder brick. And a dark gray 2x2 cylinder tile with hollow center. Slide that right down there. Accidentally pop off that part. There we go. So this covers up that part because it's very thin and hollow. It's good for making a... basically, it's a 7x7 cylinder, which, of course, can't do a whole lot with a 7x7 cylinder in LEGO, but... Alright, get the other one on with a 2x2 cylinder brick in brown, and don't put it in the wrong place. There we go. Alright, couple stickers that would go on there. That is fine. And then we have a large 8x8 radar dish. Get that on there. So yeah, you can see that, like, this radar dish, too small. This radar dish, too big. And then we have the... this is actually a Ninjago hat, like those Asian straw, those wide-brimmed Asian straw hats used by worn by a lot of peasants and stuff like that. Trans yellow or orange with a hollow stud. Get that there. Yeah, it is pretty nice. I do like it. And before I do that, can I get this down, this axle down any further? Doesn't feel like it. All right. And that goes on top. And that goes right there. Yeah, it's a very cool water tower. I like the design of it. It looks a little bit big in this this roof area. All right. Let's go ahead and bring these pieces down here. Watch out for the Warners. All right, so we got a gantry piece, 1x2, and actually this is, it's like a kind of pearl dark gray metallic kind of thing, rather than straight up dark gray. Like kind of going for an iron or steel look to it. Alright, white 1x1 cone, 2x2x2 cone on top. 1x1 cylinders in red, white, and then red with a white 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud on top. Red 6L bar with stop. Get a Technic half pin in gray. 2 white 1x1 cylinder plates with hollow studs. Love how much better LEGO got with attaching curved pieces. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is just because they have so many more curved pieces and stuff like that. But there's also a lot more ways of attaching them. A lot more clips you can use, a lot more, you know, other things. Trans red 1x1 cylinder plate there, and go ahead and get that right down there. Stick that on. There we go. So we have our radio mast with the light to prevent airplanes from crashing into it. I'm sure it'll help. And then on this bar, we get a dark gray 1x1 tile with clip, 4x4 radar dish, and a 2x2 white boat stud. There we go. Get that right there in the middle. And let's see, 3x3 radar dishes with bars with clips. Well, I think some of it is also just a design aesthetic change. I think going back 40-some years, they didn't want as many round pieces just because, like, they felt, you know, like, it's a square brick kind of company kind of thing. Get another gantry piece there. The white 6x6 radar dish, gray 2x2 plate, 1x2 with ball joint. On the underside, we get a dark gray 2x2 radar dish and a gray lightsaber handle hilt. Alright, and that gets clipped on there and angled upward. And there we go, that fits right in there. So yeah, this part alone is like above the first 2 floors, from there to there. Alright. Next up, we got red 1x2 plate with round ends, 2 1x1 trans orange cylinder plates on the bottom, and 4 on top. There we go. Howdy, not a rogue AI, how's it going? Alright, then we need these pieces. And we use these kind of rocket blast parts here and here. There we go. Then we get another red 1x2 with round ends, 2 1x1 cylinder plates on the bottom. These all have hollow studs, too. Then we get our clear 1x2 plate, bar, and 1x1 cylinder plate at the end. There we go. Get 2 more here. And the 1x2 with a ball joint part there. Get that on there. And then we use the next 2 of these. Go. Alright, and then the third 1x1, 1x2 plate with round ends in red, and 2 of the 1x1 cylinder plates with hollow studs. And we get our kind of trans orange blast element. I don't even know what other kind of name you'd give this. Get that right there on the top. I'm surprised the water tower doesn't have a Daily Bugle logo sticker for it. Oh, there's a sign. There's a sign that will go on the front. I believe that's what these 2 1x6 sections are for. Alright, and then on the bottom, we use these spiral elements. Those go on the bottom. There's going to be a brick-built sign. One sign is never enough. Well, there's lower signs. Howdy, Selfish Proctor. How's it going? And there we go. Are there laws in New York City about what you can do with water towers like signs? I have no idea. Alright, and clip that right on there. And you can position her in different positions. Which will also be a little vibration-y. Like, this whole thing vibrates, but look at how much that's vibrating. There we go. Alright. Alright, so, extra pieces. We've got a Technic half pin, a black bar with clip, a gray lightsaber hilt, and a trans-orange 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud. Go ahead and put these into the extra part container. And let's go ahead and bring the camera up there. The lights aren't really shining as much on that part, so it's a little bit darker. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's pretty tall. Frozen forever in mid-battle, yeah, pretty much. So yeah, it's rather tall. Rather tall. Not a 1-to-1 scale airship or the moon. No, not 1-to-1 scale. All right. So before we do bag number 16, it is that time again. It is indeed minifig time. All right. So, there are 3 minifigs that we have not gotten from this set. Can we do it? Is it just going out of the light? It's just going out of the light. It is nowhere near the ceiling. Like, the lights shine down this way, kind of thing. So, it's well above that. Let's go for this one back here. And start a prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Go ahead and wager your hams. And don't forget that we are working towards our new LEGO goal of the Rivendell set. All bits go towards that. We will be working on that for a while, of course. And once we're finished with this, next week we'll be starting on the Eiffel Tower, which was the previous goal. Figs of the mini variety. You know, as opposed to like maxi figs. Or mini dolls. Alright, about a minute to go. Get your predictions in. So, we have gotten everything except for the Starlet, the Waiter, and the Forest Lady. I think you guys can all guess which one I want of those 3. We have not gotten any of those yet. I'm very, very hopeful that we will. Put all your hams in. Do it. Do it. Now, Ald will have to say hot dog nonstop for 2 more hours. Well, yeah, I mean, Lego hot dogs are great. So useful. Both sets have them. Both the Eiffel Tower and the Rivendell set have hot dogs in them. 6.7K worth of hams. You know, what could go wrong, right? What's the worst that could happen? Alright, about 20 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Last minute predictions. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? And can we get one of the ones that we really, really want? The Daily Bugle could flop over on me, sprawling Lego everywhere. No, it's pretty stable. And the table itself really does not shake much. Are real hot dogs great? They're okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our timer going. Let's be on the right timer, too. And go. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Okay. Alright. I have narrowed it down to one of three. Question is, which of the three is it? Alright. 22.28. We got the Starlet. I felt her dress slope. As soon as I felt the dress slope, I knew it was either the Starlet, the Forest Lady, or another fortune teller. But I felt the dress slope. Alright. 22.28. Yeah, there we go. Starlet it is. Alright, choose the prediction. 20 to a 50. Complete the prediction. And let's see. Seal and Mortar, Lord Canis, Abcody, Isavon, Solarian getting the hams there. Bahamut Zero, Kinshir hoping for within 20 seconds. Preskitch hoping for 50 to 60. Lel Bunny and Dracophile going for the no. Yay, hams! I'm just gonna have to watch so much more Bahamut. All feeling the ladies up, yep. We only have one face on her. I don't think I have this hair in blonde. I definitely have it in gray. Maybe some other colors. Alright, so here we have our Starlet getting her award. So, nice outfit, and on the printing on the dress slope as well. And a nice shade, too. Very nice. Fun note about the figure. We have gotten these little guys before, but this is actually chrome printed as opposed to, or not printed, but painted. Because it's a tan piece. It's painted. As opposed to the pearl gold that they would have used now, kind of like the pearl silver of that. So interesting that they used the pearl. They didn't use pearl. Then again, they probably didn't have it at this point. So, all right, that is a success. Let's go ahead and mark that down there. A success and a new fig. Very, very happy to see that. Next up, we've got a Series 24 to do. They didn't make actual gold Lego pieces for it? No, I know. I know, shocking. Alright. Little Lego Robomen. Yeah, so those are called microfigs. You can actually, like, the big Saturn V set came with some of these with printed to look like astronauts. Alright, let's go for this fig right there. Right there near the front. And start a prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Get your predictions in. I suppose it would help if I had the sheet out, too. Alright, so. We are missing just the Rococo Lady. That is the only one that we have not gotten yet. We did succeed in getting the Black Falconer lady last time. We do have all of the referees, all of the robots, all of the T-Rex fans. So there's a few others that we still could get, though. Getting her would go nicely with the Starlet. Definitely would have the dressiest ladies, yeah. Real gold men like that would cost so much. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, they will never do that. I have a bunch of silver 2x4 bricks, and again, they're just chromed kind of thing. They still look nice, but it's just chrome. I actually found some of those still sealed. If they had more interesting pieces in them, because it's all just basic brick. It's like 600 basic pieces and then one chrome silver 2x4, because it's silver anniversary. If they had more interesting parts in them, they would probably sell for more. I don't think they sell for much. 20 seconds to go. You predict another Potter? Dropping in for a little redistribution. Howdy, Godspawn. How's it going? Alright, predictions are just about closed. And there we go. Alright. So let me go ahead and reset my timer. And let's see what we can get. And go. Alright. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? I feel pieces. It does not help me. What is this? Alright. 22.93. We got another space baby. We got another space baby. I felt the baby in the 1x2 plate tile. Yes, indeed. Another space baby. Brown Classic Spaceman and Space Baby. Yep, that is going to be the third one. So no more space babies. I should probably start marking these down. I'm not even sure if I have a... Like, we got classic space helmet in brown. I'm not sure if I have a brown modern helmet, now that I think about it. Yep. I could do something like that. I'll just put an X by it, so I know. I don't think we have 3 of anything else. So there is our brown classic spaceman and space baby. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Look at how cute he is. Did I get the Lady Astronaut offered several sets ago? Not yet, but I mean, I haven't opened all of those yet. Alright, so that was... I need to actually complete that prediction. Alright, that was 20 to 50. Wow, alright. There we go. A lot of redistribution going on. So 8% of the hams, total hams, were put on there. Lord Canis, Abcody, Isovan, more than 10 times your wagers there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I just got a gift sub in that. Nice, excellent. Thank you very much. Or, well, thank you. Say thank you to whoever gave it to me, I should say. Let's see. Kinshir, Seal and Mortar, Dracophile, Bahamut Zero going for within 20 seconds. Preskitch going for 50 to 60. Lel Bunny going for no, and Godspawn 7 dropping a massive 25,000 for redistribution there on no. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and put that aside, and then pull this one out. Alright. There we go. There are still some that we have not gotten, so let's go for that one right there. There we go. Alright. Start a prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Alright, so we have gotten... or I should say we have not gotten the Surfer, the Corncob guy, the Yuppie, the 80s Exercise Lady, or the Elven Warrior Maiden. So get your predictions in. We have gotten everything else. I don't think we've cleared out any of the other ones. There's at least 3 of each one in there, but some of them there's going to be 4 and 5, so I don't know how many of those there are. Space Dad, Baby, and Starlet almost look like a family. Gonna try a new bet. Going for 2. Let's see if that that earns you a reward there, Bahamut. Alright, we've got about a minute to go. Get your predictions in. So at this point, I mean... Like, we kind of have, I mean, the way that cell phone is made is very similar to this. But the Elf Maiden, of course, is the one that I want the most at this point, so... Thank you, Seelan. Thank you. You predict Yuppie? We shall see. 20 seconds to go. And we'll see what we get. Alright. So... Yeah, it's actually been pretty difficult to find the distribution on some of these old sets, which is really weird. Because I know that the distribution would be out there, but I just could not find listings for them. Alright. The predictions are closed. So let's see. Timer is reset. And go. Alright, let's see. What do we have? What do we have? What is this piece? What is this? Alright. 9.43. We got another chef. Got another pastry chef. This is not your day for wagering, is it, Bahamut? Figure's just your luck today, yeah. I'm sorry. Yep, there we go. There's another chef. All right, let's choose that prediction. Within 20 seconds, complete that prediction, and let's see how we do. All right, Kinshir winning the massive, massive 36,000 hams alone. Way to go, Kinshir. Seal and Mortar, Abcody, Lord Canis, Isovan, Bahamut Zero hoping for 20 to 50. Preskitch going for 50 to 60. Godspawn 7 dropping another 25,000 on no, and Lil Bunny also going for no. There we go. Very nice. Way to go, Kinshir. Mega flares the entire universe. No, I live there. Don't do that. That's where all my stuff is. There we go. Another pie. And there we go. Look at that delicious looking pie. Alright. There we go. Alright. That is minifigs done for the evening. And put these all back where they were. Alright. And back to the final pair of bags. 16. There we go. I mean, a Minotaur will come when I get to those, that set, little bunny. You know what they say, patience is a virtue. Alright, let's get these large plates over there. You blame the universe for its sense of humor. Now, don't blame me because I'm the universe. It's true. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Minifigs. First one, of course, is going to be Spider-Man himself. I did. I put it aside because I can't do them all. And a dual molded red and blue legs. There we go. And a white string with handholds. There we go. Okay, next up, Doc Ock. We get dark green legs. No printing on the legs, which is good. Here's the, I suppose I should show off Spider-Man. I didn't do that. There we go. So there's Spider-Man and his torso. Here's his back and the back of his head. He's got printing on his arms. Here's the Doc Ock torso. Try to refocus. There we go. And that's the back of it. I got a Spider Ham. I think there may have been a another one in here. But yeah, we had Spider Ham for sure. Alright, let's get the backpack part. And his head. Let's make him grin like a maniac. Rather than scowl. And where's his hair? It is brown hair. There it is. Alright, now for the arm pieces. That is ridiculous. Alright. So 7 of these angle connectors and 1x1 cylinder plates with hollow studs per arm. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. All right. There we go. And then the final one right there. Get a rod with clip. On the back, dark gray rod holder and clip. There we go. So there's one arm. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thoughts on Mountain Dew Voltage, the blue raspberry citrus ginseng one? My thoughts are that I have no desire to try it. I've never had one. I've had a few. I cannot remember. I've had the watermelon one, and it was okay, but not as good as regular Mountain Dew. And I imagine that any other flavor is going to be, at best, okay, but not as good as regular Mountain Dew, so I don't tend to try them. I'm pretty happy with regular Mountain Dew, so. Come back with a dinner roast beef sandwich? Ah, I haven't had one of those in a while. Mmm, yummy. Sounds tasty. There we go. Second arm there. You hate Mountain Dew, you prefer 7-Up? It's very different flavors, so. 7-Up is like a competitor for Sprite. I'll drink either of those. I don't see that much difference. That is 3. That is 4. That is 5. And a 6. And a 7. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and get these clips on the back of his torso now. Get that there. And there we go. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. Go ahead and get that on. Thank you. So, speaking of commercials, I saw I promoted a Twitter post in my feed that included an embedded video. I think I might have mentioned this already. I can't remember. It just amuses me so much because it's so ridiculous. So basically, someone paid to promote their video post, and then Twitter goes and puts an ad on it. So in other words, I'm getting an ad, but in order to watch the ad, I have to watch another ad first. It's ridiculous. And imagine being someone who paid to promote your post. Yeah, Adception, yeah. and then finding out that that there's an ad on your ad before people can watch your ad. Right, no, but Lel Bunny, it would be like, and now for our commercial break, but before you get to the commercial, have another commercial for that commercial kind of thing. Like, it's not just sequential commercials. It's like, I don't, it's hard to put it into words how it's exactly different, because it does sound like it's just sequential ads, but it's not. Because I'm seeing the text of the post. Howdy, Calidor, how's it going? So I see what they're talking about, and I was like scrolling through, and there was something about ducks, and I'm getting a video for Dairy Queen, and I'm like, what? So it was very weird. Like those late night ad shows selling knives, but they have commercials still. Kind of like that, yeah. Yeah. But I mean, it's also because it's like someone has paid to advertise, and then Twitter is putting an ad on that, which is gonna. I mean, like, it confused me for the first few that I saw. I was like, because I'm just scrolling past it and not really paying attention, and I'm seeing like videos for things unrelated to what the text is. And the Twitter account is, and it was very, very bizarre and weird. And only after a little bit did I realize, oh, that's because I'm seeing an ad on an ad. I need to take the top off here. There we go. It's just this super, super bizarre thing. And you're only going to get it in a situation where an ad is not treated exactly as an ad, as is the case on those promoted posts. Because they're promoted, which means they're ads, but they're not listed as ads. But of course, a promoted post can be from Dairy Queen. If they had their way, I'd get 40 minutes of ads every 20 minutes of content? Yeah, probably. Alright, let's get that gantry and the two brown brackets. But I mean, imagine being someone who has uploaded their video to Twitter. They're proud of it, so they pay Twitter to get it in front of other people's eyes. And then Twitter puts an ad on it. Twitter's taking the ad revenue from that and your ad revenue. And you're not seeing any of that, and people have to sit through that ad before they can watch what you're advertising. That's really, really squiffy. Alright. 2x16, a 2x3. The 2x10 is going to be needed. Let's get a pair of 1x2s with center studs. Yeah, it is. It really is messed up. Because it also makes people less likely to watch what you're promoting. Alright, Bahamut. Have a good rest of your day. Like, I've definitely blocked some of those promoted posts just because I thought it was something else. I mean, I blocked them as a matter of course, but like, sometimes I do look at them if they look interesting, if it's basically someone promoting their own silly thing. Like, I mean, you get promoted posts that's, someone has just said, "It's my birthday today." Solve it all by not looking at Twitter. Well, there's fun people on Twitter, and they haven't all moved yet. There's also actual important news being disseminated, and that's another part of the problem. Kind of like Ald needing to watch an ad on Twitch to be able to run ads for the Spelljammer break. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Solarian. Oh, I know, Seelan. I do know. There's a inverted 2x2 curve slope there. Let's see, 2 more 1x2s with center studs here and here. Well, yeah, but at the same time, he's also bad at it. Like, so first there was going to be, like, companies had to pay a lot of money to get the verified things and stuff like that. But then a bunch of companies were like, nah, we're good. And then, so now they're like, all right, the 10,000 most followed business accounts won't have to deal with that. They'll get it for free. Imagine being company number 10,001. And what happens if that fluctuates? Because when you get down there, it probably does fluctuate a lot. Like any given day, the last 100 on there is probably constantly shifting as more people are following and people are unfollowing and stuff like that. So is it like, today you have to pay, oh, tomorrow you don't, oh, the day after, now you have to pay again? It's like, what? I don't know, it's... Not to mention the whole idea of not really understanding what the verified blue checkmark was for, and because it's all about fraud. Well, you know, avoiding like fraud and impersonation and stuff like that, and now it's just like, now anyone can just pay and become verified and masquerade as anyone else. There's no, like, all that's verifying is that someone has a credit card. It's all that verifies. It's gonna go down, I mean, it's already going down the tubes. It'll end up like MySpace and stuff like that, and then it'll be a fantastic $44 billion set on fire so that Elon Musk could force the platform to promote his tweets. So let's see, that one is right there, yep. There we go. Alright, so we got our daily word on here. Now let's get the bugle. I don't know, Mad Martin. I feel like that's that might be one of the reasons why the storms are coming to where you are. You know. Maybe nature's like, you know, he's so mean. He's so mean. Gotta punish him. That is 3 of the 1x1. There we go. I don't know why they didn't do a 1x2 here. There we go. Why do I dislike this Mega Block thing so? It's a Lego competitor, and they're not as good. I'm a Lego purist. another 1x6, 1x4 on the other side. Elitist snobby. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, let me put it this way. Are there any, like cereal brands where you've tried the store brand and you've tried the, you know, General Mills, Post, Kellogg's, whatever big name brand, and the big name brand tastes better? So you buy that name brand rather than the generic one. Why did I put that N in upside down? See, you say you're not a rogue AI, but it's pretty clear you are a rogue AI. About Lego because they did indeed taste better than Mega Bloks. Yeah, see? See? Some store brand stuff is nice. I'm not saying otherwise, but the point is like, is there anything that you find the store brand better? I mean, not the store brand, the name brand better, or do you literally buy everything generic? Sometimes the store brand just isn't very good. Right, so, if someone, like, one of those types of foods, some things you'll go without rather than take a brand other than what you like. Right. So, imagine if someone came to you and is just like, it's elitist snobbery that you do that. You've yet to find a store brand taco sauce worth it. Yeah? Lego is a better product than the knockoff brands. I'll again point to some of the stuff that gets promoted on Amazon, where someone was talking about how great a set was that they purchased. Some things kept popping off, so they glued them on. That's called poor quality. So hoity-toity you are. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I only buy official Lego products. Some things are worth being elitist about when it comes to taste. Some things are worth elitist being about when it comes to plastic building blocks. You mean you aren't supposed to glue? Oh, that's where the best taste comes from, Mad Martin. Auld only drinks the finest Mountain Dews. Well, I would if they'd actually produce them here. I want my throwback again with real sugar. It's so much tastier. I miss it. Mountain Dew throwback was so good. The funny thing is that it was so good, I actually drank less of it. It was very weird. I ended up not feeling like I needed to drink as much, and it didn't feel like just a drink. Alright, we got our stubby cone here. 2x2 radar edition red. Get on there, please. Thank you. 1x1 cylinder tile with a top peg and a red lightsaber hilt that I don't think I have. It's a very bright sign. Well, it's red. It's got to be bright. Alright, that gets on right there, and the bucket handle in red. Pardon me. That gets right there. Go ahead and move that a little bit there. There we go. Alright, and that goes... not there. That goes right there. Alright. There we go. We got the Daily Bugle sign. Oh, it's part of the red logo. A little bit of lint on there. Alright, and then the spider car, I don't know. 2x8 in black, two 2x2s. On the back there, get a blue 2x2 half tile. 1x2 plate up front, and two 1x1s with horizontal clips. Yeah, I don't want to pay shipping on that. The Arachnamero? I don't know. 1x4 double inverted slope there. 1x3 tile with two studs, offset. What a complainer. Yep. I am quite a proficient complainer. Yeah, this is accurate actually. One by two and 2x2 plates in blue. 2x2 curved slope that a sticker would go on that I'm not putting on. A 1x2 tile in blue. You can get the front axles on there. And two 1x2 plates with under Technic holes. Black 2x2 plate. And two blue upward brackets. 1x2 to 2x2 upward brackets. Right there and there. And a 1x6, 2x6. There we go. Flip it back around for a for the steering wheel. And two red 1x1 tiles with top clips. Alright, 2x2, 1x2 to 2x2 downward bracket. Get the red 1x1 tile with round ends. 1x1 cylinder tile in gray with top pin or peg. 1x2 tile with center stud. Another 1x1 cylinder tile with top pin. And a 1x1 cylinder plate in gray with hollow stud. And that goes right on the back. There we go. And on the side, blue 2x3, 1x2 tile, and a 1x1 quarter cylinder tile there. And do the same thing on the other side. There we go. Alright, 1x3 tiles with stickers. Two red 2x3 plates. Alright, a 2L axle in black. Get that connected in there and there. And 1x1 cylinder plates with hollow studs in gray. There we go. For a little roll bar in the back. And the front will have these bar holders with bar and the nozzles for a windshield. There we go. Make sure that they're at the same angle. There we go. Let's move these to the side. Alright, so we've got larger wheel hubs that are actually thinner than these other ones with axle holes. And we are going with this as the outside, so there we go. And help me find the real sugar Mountain Dew. Yeah, no, I definitely, like, I would have seen them in the store. I can always click it later. But yeah, I would have seen them in the store. Alright, get our tire on. Is this the proper tire? I assume so, yeah. It's got to be the proper tire. I mean, if someone sends me a link, I might. Alright. Trying to figure out how this works. Because it does not feel like it's going over that very easily. Maybe I should be doing this first. Well, that does go right in the middle. Alright. The tire just, like, projects out over the hub by quite a bit, which is rather weird. There we go. Alright, there we go. Got the rear wheels. Now for the front wheels. Again, we have the two different hub styles. And I swear I never see them use these. I don't know why. I mean, it is more of a sporty thing, but this is kind of a sporty vehicle. Alright. So let's go ahead and get this back up on top. Go ahead and bring the camera up there. There we go. And this gets on. Alright. Might be easier if I do it this way. Yes, it is. There we go. Alright, so the spider vehicle. It is quite big, yeah. And let's see. Let's do something like this with Spider-Man. And we can put Doc Ock up here. Blade just because. There we go. And Miles Morales. Let's see. Where do we want him? Maybe he's shooting this down to try to help out Spider-Man. There we go. And I have no idea where he's going to go. There we go. All right. Oh, and Spider-Ham. He needs to be up here, too. There we go. That's ridiculous. That is completely ridiculous. It is, yeah, it's definitely an off-road vehicle, isn't it? Alright, so, back down for the moment. Spare parts. So we have a spare red bucket handle, red lightsaber hilt, 1x1 tile, quarter cylinder tile, 1x1 tile with round end, dark gray 1x1 plate, red 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg, gray nozzle, a gray full Technic bushing, a gray angle connector, gray 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud, a black 3L bar, this larger kind of spiderweb design, this smaller spiderweb design with some pegs, and a spiderweb handcuff element thing. So you can basically take this and there we go. So you can have someone get arrested by Spider-Man. Did you see a naked giant in the Daily Bugle doorway? No. No, you didn't. Not in the doorway. So that's that. I'm going to go ahead and put these pieces away. I will show you what you saw in a moment, though. I mean, I guess technically you did. Technically you did. What you saw was a naked giant baby. And really, that's what Aunt May is running from, the naked giant baby, not Sandman. That's definitely what she's running from. Not actually Sandman, the naked giant Scala baby. I also didn't forget the monkey. There's a Technic fig. There's a Jack Stone fig over there. Can't see it, but there is a Scala lady. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Can barely see it. Scala lady is over here. Belleville lady's back through there. Very hard to see. Scala scariness. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And, whoops. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Back to the Daily Bugle. Preskitch, 400 bits for completion. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. And those bits will go towards the current goal of the Rivendell set. So I'm excited to see that get to completion one of these days. And I think that this is going to be where we wrap up tonight. We will be back next Friday. And we will be starting out the God, my brain is just blanking right now. The Eiffel Tower set. Sorry. I do have a gift with purchase that came with it, so I will be starting that. We'll kick it off with that and then get started on the Eiffel Tower. We will be back tomorrow, and let me go ahead and queue up a raid. I am Jeff is playing some Xenoblade Chronicles, so let's go ahead and head over his way. And we will be back tomorrow for some Spelljammer. We will be back on Monday for more Dragon Quest Builders 1. We will be back on Wednesday for more Minish Cap and Lego building in the evening. next Friday, of course, we'll be back to more Final Fantasy II, probably wrapping that up, and we'll be starting off the Eiffel Tower next week as well. So I want to thank you guys for coming on out, and see you next time. See you then, everyone.